for most of folks who've been following us doing the development, we've been working on this practice app for some time. The key things that we were looking to do is, one, help teachers to organize their material to make it easier for to develop different training practice routines for the students, and for the students to make it a number one, a practice routine that they'll stick with and stuff, and two, that it's, we know that practice takes work, but it doesn't have to feel like it. That's one of our big slogans or approaches that we try to get. So Alex has been working on this for quite a while and stuff, and now we'll let him share some of the recent developments. And okay, Alex.
Yeah, so let's see. So recently, some new features has been added. One of them is a metronome that students and teachers could use for practice. And we have here like support of different click sounds, different tempos. Also, you could embed this metronome so you can use it in your oven side, like no strings attached. And also we have like different accent click sounds, which is also quite useful. Yeah, and the two main parts of the app is that here we have a little bit. So two main parts is like, one is a learning tree, and another one is here we have like let's see what the learning tree is. So learning tree is actually the tree structure that allow us to organize the materials that a teacher has, like different, for example, things like on different topics. For example, on a core topic, we could put some links and descriptions here. And if we have a link, then we can go to that link and see what it is. Also, we can like collapse and just expand some of the nodes. So this is also helping to like organize things. And we can do like drag and drop. So for example, we can move this. Okay, I think I was using it. We have like two views, like read-only view and also edit view. So you can share some of the learning trees. So here it's the edit view. So we can like grab the node and then attach it to another branch. This way we can reorganize things quickly if we need to. And so this is like one of the main parts of the app. Another pretty important part is a practice routine. So here we can add a practice routines based on learning tree materials that we have. So we're importing information from the learning tree into the practice routine, and then we can also like organize stuff here, and then we will use this as maybe more specific things for students to practice on.
So maybe you can show like how we would add something from the learning tree to the practice routine, as because we see stuff right now, but then maybe like, like let's say, just to show basically how we would add something from there.
Yeah, so here we have the same list of the learning trees that we have on the learning tree page, and we can choose some items. We can choose like learning tree, and then we will see this window where we can choose which part we want to add. Like for example, let's see, temperature, rhythm. So yeah, like these three items we want to add, and then we click on add button, and you see we have these items added. And if item has some attachments already, like links, it will be shown like this. So for example, here is a YouTube video. So if we click on it, we go to the YouTube and you can see it. So so yeah, it's basically, I mean, how things working right now. And of course we are going to add more features into it. Yeah, and the things that I've been working very recently is that one of them is a student invitations, where we can import some student information from the CSV file into this list, and then you can send the invitation links to your students if you want. So here we can copy the invitation link and then send it to the student. So yeah, so let's and after we invited the students, and we inviting them by, for example, let's pretend we want to invite somebody. Yeah, something like this. You see, so a student use this unique link, and then he need to enter a password and accept the invitation. After that, a new account will be created, and this student will be automatically assigned to the teacher who sent them an invitation.
Got it.
Yeah, and after they accept the invite, we will see them here in this page. That's what I've been done recently, the student page. Okay. So here we have this all students that enrolled for this particular teacher. And here we can, then we can see like what items, this some statistics that this student have. So for example, here we can see that teacher shared 2 learning trees with the student and 1 practice routine. And here we can see what they are. So here we can, you see like this, the selected is already shared. You see this like enroll date. And we can add more. So if we click on it, 1 second, it's popping out. It's yeah, I'm also doing like debugging session, so don't worry. Yeah, so we add like 1 more practice routine to that student, and we also could do this for the learning trees. Yeah, you see. So here we can add or remove learning trees from the student, and then when students go to the dashboard page, and then he goes to the learning tree page, he will see not only his learning trees, but also some learning trees that teacher shared with him.
I see.
So yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, I think that's it for now. But we're going, of course, we're going to add like more stuff into it.
Yeah, very cool. I think it offers a lot right there in terms of basically, you know, the 2 main things that we've been driving at is, of course, you know, like kind of helping the teachers to organize their material, and to basically allowing the students to have a way to also like kind of practice consistently and stuff like that. So I think that's like kind of the things that like we really wanted to achieve. And yeah, definitely, I think these are a lot of the foundations of what we've been pushing for. So awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Okay.